All right, and now people
There you
can
go.
hear us.
Yes,
Remove
yes.
static,
Hmm.
and yeah, there we go. Um, all right. Hello, hello. I'm known as Oxydi Genome, and this time I'm in the uh Erex's quick. What rhymes with home?
Go.
And we're ready to go. Nice.
Hey,
Uh,
yeah,
how's it going,
yeah.
Billy? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, Rexus, why don't you introduce yourself?
So name is Eric's, basically Eric's on everywhere, and what? I stream every single day, video games, D&D, wild shit posting, TOS equivalent, TOS dangerous-esque subjects for those who are willing to participate and enjoy it.
Oh dear,
Um,
sounds
mhm,
lethal.
indeed. Also, in that little slideshow, I am one of those people. I am one of those people.
Oh yeah,
I'm an Exilius Walls.
and uh, uh, oh dear.
Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, yeah. So we're gonna have we're gonna have a cool little thing today, a 2D10 adventure,
Yeah,
coined term by me, cause never ever said before 2D10. Um, Auxilia. I told you
yes.
several weeks ago. I told you several days ago, and I told you about an hour ago. A
Oh,
decision needs to be made for
oh
you.
right. Yeah, I
Yes.
guess we could continue where we left off. The characters have been saved. I mean, the friends is still with us,
Cool. Cool.
and we can just start where we left off. But
Oh.
Araxis, how are you gonna introduce the new viewers about what we're doing here?
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, sit down. Sit down, and let me tell you a story,
Uh,
real quickly,
hang on, I might as
about.
I might as well just switch screens. There we go.
I'm gonna quickly start the music, which is gonna be, let's go with the good old classic. Give me a second. I'll tell a TLDR of what happened.
I'm
For
gonna.
those
Oh
who missed.
God,
Oh no, what happened?
I got shot. Don't worry.
You
Hi
live,
noodles.
you live, you live. Let's see. So, for those who have not been before, because the
God.
previous two sessions were about 5 and 6 months, respectfully, the TLDR is pretty simple. We had a lad, an owner of a ship by the name of Exilia. He was a merchant, a relatively wealthy one, but he always wanted more.
No, no, I don't. But yeah,
He's at that time he did for a brief moment. Uh, as you dreamt about your riches, you had a small little crew of hardy friends and capable sailors. Um, you were caught in a storm, apparently caused by a black ancient dragon. Um, and you got shipwrecked on the beachhead without remembering what exactly happened to you. Your ship in shambles, and your entire, um, I guess, your entire crew scattered.
hang on, I gotta visualize this.
Yes, it
Uh, right.
is. One by one, you regrouped with everyone, crossed several bridges, leapt over several chasms, made some fine bread, and got stalked by godly individuals. Even fought a werecat that was trying to consume him while they were running through abandoned ruins of a once great civilization.
Christ.
That whole culminated to the party eventually finding a way to some underground cavern system that eventually was revealed to be a dwarven city.
Shit,
The dwarf,
I gotta draw a city real quick.
mhm. The dwarven city was ruled by said black dragon that caused the storm. In exchange of letting you all go as you were before, one of you were meant to stay behind, and one of the eldest of your crew, an old dwarf, way into his twilight years, stepped forth and decided that he would rather live the rest of his days amongst its kin, the dwarves. And while you're still all young, um, you basically were left scot-free. With a puff of magic, all of a sudden, the commotion of waves were familiar upon you once again. The ship that you once had, fully functional and seaworthy, was slowly but surely approaching a shore, a coast, a port of sorts. But as you were like expecting your deck, inspecting your ship anew, you realize that you have one additional guest on board. A
Oh.
lady of the night, as she called herself.
It's going very
Um,
fast.
a tall, elven figure, menacing, prideful, cunning, and slightly obsessive. Also has a giant snake as a pet.
Oh my
As you
god.
had this nice little stare down contest at the how to say this at the below decks. That's where we left off. So, Auxilia, since the decisions have been made and you've chosen your fate, you are currently at the very bottom of your own ship that we do not even know the name of because you never told us. Let us keep the secret. Let us keep it a secret. Who knows?
For now.
And you had this confrontation with the elf who just stared you blankly with a smile.
Oh god.
I would like you to roll me a 2d10.
Alright, I gotta roll.
If you remember how to roll.
I don't. Give me an example.
Oh god, give me a second.
Off
Oh
to
no,
a
don't worry.
great start.
Don't worry. It's just exclamation point D exclamation point R spacebar D20. There you go, a 4. But
Alright.
it's for you it's 2d10 because so instead of 20, 10, and instead of 1, 2.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So, am I winning?
Well, you didn't roll properly, so just 2d10. You gotta roll that.
13?
You gotta roll
No.
that.
Oh, no, I
No,
gotta
you gotta roll. I'm deciding a fate for you. You decide your own fate.
You're right. Alright. 2d10. I got a 10. Double fives. Alright. Not.
Okay, give me a second. Let me quickly change the music because this is not the proper music. So,
Let me set up
um,
my character real quick.
yeah, set up your character, set up the scene because that's where we're left off, and that's where you're gonna go in a few moments.
Yeah, this is the party member that we have. Oakwood is the one that left behind, so there's only Aurak, Tadpole, and for some reason Cass.
Yes, a Kaz that was a human, but apparently you decided to have your own inspirations. Anyway.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I've been through a lot. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
I'm
So, my good lad, Kaz.
Yeah.
You are at the bottom of your own ship, intervened by the elf. All is silent except for the wind, the smell of sea, and the bashing of the water underneath. The elf takes 2 steps forward.
Wait, I think I still have the elf lady in here.
I think you have her somewhere. I remember.
Oh, there's he. Oh, jeez. Just kind of copy paste her. There she is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. So, as she approaches you slowly, one step at a time, kind of eyeing you, you don't really feel safe about this. Can you roll me d20?
Okay. Rolling d20. Let's see. R do
Yeah.
d20.
No, just one d20. So one d20. Don't worry, you'll get hang of it.
What does? Oh, I rolled a
Oh,
four.
you roll a 20. Let's go.
I-
Natural 20.
Is that a bad thing?
Oh, that is a good thing. The
Okay.
higher you are, the better the chances are. Anyway, as as you as you shake in fear,
Yeah.
uh, the elf approaches you calmly, patiently. You realize there's a glint in her eyes, this
Not.
emerald glint, one of
Not.
playfulness but also hostility. She sees you as a tool no longer needed, a pawn already played and about to be discarded as a nice afternoon meal. And she kind of approaches you slowly but surely. All of a sudden, you hear a thunderous roar.
Wait, hang on. I gotta do this justice.
A thunderous roar. As all of a sudden, you hear something flying through the air outside, impacting the side of your ship. You see a cannonball the size of your head piercing through your hull, hitting the elf straight into the chest. And
What?
before you could even blink, the elf with the cannonball splinter opposite side of the hull, making two holes in the ship.
So it goes like
Yeah,
through her.
yeah. No, with her. She gets yeeted with a cannonball.
Oh, she got seated with the gun.
Yeah. And now you're alone on the lower fucking deck. You're not sinking, but every few waves there's a splatter of water. Uh and of course confusion. As all of a sudden
What?
Kaz runs down the stairs and
Hang on,
he's like, "What is?" Yeah,
let me.
he's like, "What is?" He's like, "What is going?" And then just kind of looks at two holes.
Wait, hang on. Let's do a short scene building thing.
Yeah.
Like there's the deck and there's another hole in the foreground, but you can't really see it. And Cass is like, "What the pardon my French, but what the fuck?"
Yeah. So.
Also, hey Sin. I haven't said hi yet. Sorry.
So, as he is flabbergasted what is going on, slowly but surely the water is kind of like catching on the lower deck, and Kaz immediately grabs the planks and just starts to barricade, grabs a bunch of nails from a box and a hammer, and looks at you and points at the planks as well. While this is happening, like this rush job is happening, you hear a very audible voice coming from what you assume the shore, from the city, from the port. Fuck! Sorry!
Let's see. All right. So there, from the port, you say?
Yes, from the port, from the civilization. You look as you peer through the hole that you're gonna fix. You see a massive cannon is oozing black smoke. So you assume somebody accidentally misfired from the distance.
You see the cannon in the distance. I gotta do pixel art style real quick. Oh, uh, and then I was like, hang on, let me do the anime thing of.
Um,
I guess I gotta fix the hole in the
yeah.
thing.
Yes, yes, yes.
So what happens next?
Uh, of course, as moments pass, the rest of your crew, the other two individuals, Tadpole and the Orc, make their way to the bottom and also help you patch out without any questions asked. So, because you don't want to get, you don't want to, you don't want to sink.
No. Gonna rust job this plank.
Mm-mm. Uh, the repairs are done swiftly and successfully. There's few leaks of water, but they're minor, like a few sprinkles and nothing else. As you're all downstairs focused on your own.
Oh,
Um,
we're all downstairs. Hang on, let me bring
yeah,
the rest
yes,
of the
you're all
crew.
downstairs.
Tadpool, the elf.
Yes, and the orc as well.
Was Tadpool in half elf or something?
Yes,
Hard
he
to the
was an elf.
genome. Oh, thank you. Hang on, let me. and I get a hug. Thank you. Also, well. Oh wait, I've already said that. All right, let me take a sip. All right. I am hydrated by drinking the salt water that was just lying in puddles and inside the ship.
Mmm, gunpowder infused water, delicious.
I might as well just update the looks of Deadpool a little bit because it's been a while since I've used them. This is gonna be like season 2 of whatever this is.
Mm-mm-mm.
Happy Day. Yeah, I remember Happy Day.
Yeah. You're all downstairs. You're kind of building your ship. And then you all hear squalls of birds, seagulls. Tadpole would kind of pronounce as he kind of cleaning up the surrounding, kind of bucketing the water and getting to the surface to discard it. And then he stops. Something bigger is approaching as well. And then almost as he says that on cue, few moments after, there's an audible thud that
Uh,
lands on your main deck.
hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Thus, the screen
Yes,
shakes.
the screen shakes. Um, you immediately hear somebody jumping off the massive thud and start making their way downstairs. Not like rushing, but like in fast pace. And you hear a booming voice call out, "Any survivors?"
Uh, I reply, yes. Everyone is alive and accounted for, Ex-
Mm-mm-mm.
except for my dear friend. Whoa, fuck. Oakwood the dwarf, and then I shed a single tear.
Again. We all remember Oakwood.
I'll
Good
remember
lad.
Oakwood. I didn't blank out on his name because he was that memorable.
Mm-mm. So, as you have the response, you see walking down to the lower decks from your main deck is an extremely finely dressed human.
uh, give me a sec.
He
Fine
has he
human.
has yes, as in he has 3 layers of fur coat, a massive hat consisting of dozen of different color feathers, and he walks with such a swagger as he has two golden blades um to each of his side, and he has the most fascinating and wonderful mustache you could ever think of.
Hell yeah! All right, you put a feather on it and call it macaroni. Oh, he looks really huge. Hang on, let me. Oh, this is perfect. All right. Also, he's very huge.
I mean, he is huge.
I might
I
have to.
forgot who. Yeah, he's about 2 meters 10. He's huge.
Jesus.
Yeah. He walks in, kind of observes the damages, looks at all of you. Ah, my sincerest apologies, fellow seamen.
Yes.
It
Uh,
was a misfire from one of the cannons, you see. Anyway, which
uh,
one of you lads is the captain? Kind of eyes you.
that would.
Cast, Tadpole, and you look at you.
That would be me, good sir. Also, how hang on, let me excuse me, fellas. There we go. So, how did the cannon misfire? That seems really dangerous, sir.
He first of all, he reaches out his hand towards you and gives you this like meaty grip and just shakes it violently. Grand Admiral Cheddar. Yes, Grand Admiral Cheddar.
Then he shakes me, and then okay.
um, at your
Gee,
service.
uh, cheddar, like the cheese.
Oh yes, like cheese. I quite find that stuff fascinating.
Oh, sick, cheese. All right.
Mm, 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 mm.
It's nice to meet your acquaintance, despite the damages you've done to my ship. Will there be some?
You shall have full recompensation in behalf of the Doran Empire for this misfire. Thank the heavens that there are no casualties. He immediately scans the area around, just double checking, making sure that there is no, just a trail of blood or organs or just, a body somewhere. You know,
Actually, I probably should thank him for dealing with the elf lady. I looked around me, looked to the damages that has been done to my ship, and was like, you know what? Whatever you can spare is fine. I'm not too angry about
oh
this
no no
little
no no
incident.
no! He claps you on the head. Don't worry. This year has been a fine year for sailing. Many things have happened and many things have transpired, and we all jolly good.
If you
You
say so.
shall now lead your ship to the port. You shall get fully repaired, refurbished for free. Additionally, on top of that, a small token of my appreciation. He all of a sudden, from plentiful pouches on his fur coat, he presents one of it to you and just kind of gives it to you. Um, there's about 350 gold pieces and a few other doodads from my youth. Consider this as a payment for the troubles.
Thank you, sir. I'll be sure to to make use of this.
Um,
I guess that's a power of D20, just rolling a net 20.
yeah. Also, can you just roll me another d20?
Oh god, and then it's like no, I'm not gonna jinx it. Alright, let's see. R2D10? No, wait, 20, right?
Yeah, 20, 20. Just 120.
Or 120.
Yes, yes, yes.
Do I keep rolling 120?
Yeah, 120 for now. I'll tell you if you need something else. Oh, okay.
13.
So,
Okay.
you're kind of like mesmerized for a good, 20, 30 seconds about the speech, and you get some money and all is swell. And then all of a sudden, from in the background, like behind this tall, handsome man, from the stairway that leads down to this place, all of a sudden you see a massive creature's head poking out. You realize that the creature is a griffin, and it's fucking massive.
How the fuck do I draw a griffin? Give me a sec.
Just draw a beak. Yeah. Just draw a beak, and that's all you can see. Yeah, good enough.
Shit, I don't know. I want to do this properly. Alright, but
Okay.
something like. Okay, yeah, this is what I see. Oh, wait, hang on. Then I step out of my daze. Uh, Holy guacamole! What is that?
Everybody in your group also notices. Immediately, their gaze switching from the gold to that, and also kind of freaking out. The orc, of course, immediately grabs the plank just from the ground. Tadpole immediately runs behind uh, the orc, and Kaz is kind of just looking, kind of blinks twice, not knowing what the fuck it is.
Of course, it's always
Yeah.
Cass, isn't it? Tadpole goes to the back. You say?
Yes.
Okay. But what happens next?
Uh, as everybody kind of acknowledges it, Cheddar immediately turns around and looks at it. And he also jumps, almost surprised. Oh, excuse me. Wink, back, shoo.
Oh,
He kind of gives this motion to the griffin. The griffin seems to be playfully looking at the human, kind of eyeing it and trying to bite it, as Cheddar's just kind of shooing it. And eventually, the griffin just gives up and pokes its head back to the surface.
Actually, I might keep this.
Mm. Cheddar immediately turns out around at you. Do not be alarmed. This is my companion for life, if you will.
Ah, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me save. I don't want to lose the progress. What I've missed. Hang on. wait, hang on. There you go. I'm saving my gamer access.
Saving game. As Cheddar says, well, now that it's all counted, please proceed to the port for repairs. This vessel is clearly not seaworthy, one high tide, and you're gonna be deep under the ocean. Oh, by the way, welcome to Tarut. Yeah, give me a second. I'll give me a second.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't.
This is Tarut.
Tarut.
Yes, Tarut. Tarut. And before you, as he sees your kind of questioning, puzzled looks, he proclaims, "Ah, yes, the port city, Tarut. One of the finest port cities in the world. I'll be seeing you." And then he immediately turns around, and with the swagger that he walked in, he walks out.
I can't do his swagger and just move at the same time. And then I turned to my crew and was like, huh, that was random, but at least we got this bag of compensations. I mean, wait, do I put this bag of gold into my inventory?
Oh yeah, so this bag is basically the size of like a small pouch. Okay. And when you open it up right, it's empty. But when you get your hand into it, your entire hand goes in, and the first thing you feel, can you roll me d20?
Oh god, okay. D20, right? R1D20, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna. No, I don't think I can copy paste this because I might have to
Mm-hmm.
Wait, did I?
Well,
oh
yeah, you did the same. You did well. 13. You peer your hand in, and the first thing you feel is loads and loads of gold coins against your skin. This entire place, doesn't matter, it's so small, it is full of gold. But then also you draw something that is kind of interesting.
Okay.
You pull out what at first thought was like a handkerchief or like a small towel, and you pull out an entire like cloak, like a magic trick.
Sick. All right. It's like Doctor Strange cloak.
It is this nice reddish cloak, very pristine quality, finely made, and doesn't seem to suffer any damage. Bag of holding, indeed, D&D.
The bag of holding.
He's canonically in my world.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it any more pristine than what this is. Oh,
It
sick.
has enough swagger than you might think.
So what does it do?
Um,
It's a normal cloak, right? There's nothing strange or magical happening with this thing, right?
no, it's just a very nice cloak. Are you gonna put it on?
Yeah, sure, because it's mine now. Or I might have to lose the.
Just roll me a d20.
Okay, hang on. Before I put it on, I'm gonna roll a 1d20.
No. When you put it on, roll a d20.
All right, I'm rolling 1d20, 15. Okay, that's
Ooh,
promising.
ooh.
So what happens next?
So as you put it on, all of a sudden you feel the sensation of warmth, as in you are in the midst of like between two furnaces, snuggled up and being very cozy. You feel warm to the touch, not scalding, not burning, but you also feel the sensation of power. Something warm is coursing through your veins. It's good. It's nice.
Am I going Super
You feel
Saiyan?
no. You just feel
Oh,
nice, and you don't know if it's actually magical or just because you were just minutes away from dying to like I got money and a cloak. Nice. Who knows?
okay. I don't trust this, but it feels nice. Oh, excuse me.
Tadpole would walk up to you, Ox, and would ask, "So, to port?"
Well, yes. Let's stock up on some supplies, get some rest. We had a big adventure behind us, and now we're gonna recuperate a little bit. Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah, you all kind of nodded agreement, and you can change scene if you want. As about 20 minutes, as you get the sails going, uh, chart the course. It takes a bit of time to sail slow but surely, for the wind is not in your favor. And looking kind of around, you see a massive, and I cannot stress this enough, a massive port with hundreds upon thousands of ships. Hundreds similar size as yours and smaller, dozens that could fit dozens of your ships on its main deck.
A
Uh,
port. Hang on.
yes.
Large buildings, I assume.
Yes, large buildings, uh, uh, uh stone port, not made of wood, but of stone. A lot of people, a lot of heavy machinery, pulleys, levers. A lot of people working, maintaining their ships, fixing.
It's gonna take a while to do a proper background. Yeah. So, but pretend that everything in the background is a building.
Yes. Um, Making your way to the port, you almost are hailed or greeted by uh, a very tanned and very, you seem gifted salesman, as he immediately almost wrangles up to your ship as soon as you reach just close enough to the port, as he kind of jumps on your deck.
Oh, my deck. Oh wait,
Yes.
we're still on my ship. Okay.
Yes, you just got to the port.
Okay. And then there's the bow of my ship. Some of the blanks. And then you said someone was jumping up on it.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody just as you approach the port, like one of those signs where you stop and walk out, somebody immediately head first just jumps on your deck.
Uh,
Yeah, and he immediately starts looking around for a few seconds, looks at all of you, uh, while everybody's just kind of stunned. The orc still has the plank. Cool, cool. He with a lot of strength just kind of hit against its own hand, kind of waiting. The human immediately looks at you, Ox, with the cloak, bows,
Oh,
and says, I wish not to disturb you. I am but a humble poor master. My name is Oz.
Oz. OZ?
Yeah, O-Z, yes. I was told by Cheddar, the Grand Admiral, that the ship is on the house for repairs and any potential renovations or improvements that can be acquired. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Right, right. He nods, and as he nods, he runs past you, and he starts just running around.
Eh,
Uh,
What, what,
not like running around in circles, but running around the ship, kind of overseeing everything. And it takes about like 30 seconds. He runs back to you. About 3 days. Give us 3 days, and it's gonna be good as it could ever be.
3 days. I guess that gives us plenty of time to rest up then. You hear that, lads? 3 days, and then we're off to. Where are we going anyway?
Everybody raises their hand, and the orc raises its plank.
How do I raise plank? Yeah, he raises his plank.
No, 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 no. Everybody raises their hand as in like a suggestion, but the orc raises its plank.
Oh, that's
You
what you
know,
mean.
yeah.
Okay. Let's start with you, Tadpool. What's your suggestion?
Drinking.
Drinking. Just
Yeah.
drinking.
Well, do we? Drinking is good. Casts nods. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I would actually would like some water, maybe fresh clothing, because um, I'm probably wearing somebody's
You
chain. He looks at his chain mail. Still, and I was like, yeah, I'd rather get off that. And the orc just goes, food.
food. Oh, yeah, sure. I can do that. Yeah. No conflict. No, nothing wrong happening so far. Everything is, everything's going peachy. All
Mm-mm-mm.
right. I guess we gonna get right on that. I'm gonna. Oh, I'll see what we do for the next couple of days.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's like the biggest like weird start of an adventure. Like there's nothing happening so far, but there's still some mysteries that I need to take care of. All right. What next?
Chat, chat. Before we continue, chat.
Oh,
This is one of those like, this is interesting. Nothing is happening, and then you can immediately flash cut to what is gonna happen in the next a bit of time. So, um, the port master, as he called himself, Oz, says, if you wish to drink and eat, there is a roasted hog, a tavern nearby. Kind of immediately points. Pretty popular,
sick.
pretty cheap.
All right. I guess we're gonna go. We all gonna go to the roasted hog to get some roasted hog, or get roasted.
Uh, so
All right.
okay, and you all set off. Now, this is where the fun begins. Uh, can Auxiliary you roll me a singular D10 as
Yeah,
your yeah.
sure, can do. R1D10, right?
Yes.
4.
Before, give me a second.
Not sure what it means
Oh, don't worry about it. Nothing bad will happen to you. Trust me.
yet.
Okay, so. Can you roll me D20? And you can change the scene as you're basically. Give me a second. I'm gonna change the music as well.
1D20?
Yeah, just D20. Yes.
Okay. Another 4. Oh, jeez.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna do.
It's an intermission. Wait, do I keep the port or just delete it?
Yeah, you can delete the port.
Okay.
Technically,
I'm
yes,
ready for the
yes.
next scene of what's going to
Yes,
happen.
yes, yes. Give me a second.
Mhm.
I'm changing the music.
I'm
You know,
saving
you
the
gotta.
game.
You're saving the game. Very good, very good. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's go. So, as you're making your way to the Rusted Hog, every once in a while you ask people every few minutes to make sure that you're going in the proper direction.
Okay.
Uh, making your way through uh, through the quite big, wide, and packed streets of Tarat, you kind of just wander, and you kind of civilization, you know. No more jungle, no more plains, no more danger. And as soon as you think of the word danger, almost like somewhere out there, some god looked at you saying that and took it personally.
God.
As all of a sudden, from the alleyways in front of you come two massive half orcs.
Pat Forks?
Half orcs, yes, as in, like an orc, but just a bit more, less bigger than that. Like bigger than a human, but less bigger than an actual orc.
An orc. Oh, right.
Yes, half orcs. Yeah.
Half. That's what you said.
Yes. Yes. Um.
How do I draw an orc again? Actually, let me take Aurak and just copy him and then just remove some
Yeah.
features because this isn't
Yeah.
Aurak. This is someone else. Let
Yeah.
me delete that.
As these two half orcs approach, not approach, but kind of cross paths with you, they all of a sudden look over you for a brief second. Both of them have these, not sticks, almost like cudgels, massive rods of wood, and you kind
Okay.
of just look at, yeah, they look at you, eye you for a few, and says, "Why? That's a very interesting cloak you got there. I think I lost something like that a few days ago." And he kind
Uh,
of immediately extends his hand and just kind of
and
asks
then
for
what?
your cloak.
Oh, he wants my cloak.
Yeah.
What?
Can you roll me a d20? Just roll me a d20.
I'm not sure what's happening, but okay. Let's see, R1D20. I've not been talkative as 11.
Uh,
That's
you realize that in fact it is not this half orc is not the cloak's owner, and in fact these two half orcs are trying to mug you.
oh, okay. I was like, oh, maybe the cloak is special and they want it back, but no. Nah, you're not getting my cloak. I earned this fair and square. Um, what are they gonna do? Are they launching an attack? Because I might have to counter that with I don't know, a super kick or something.
Kiku. Give me a second. So, can you just roll another d20?
Oh God. Hang on.
Yeah,
One
yeah.
D20. There you go.
Oh
15.
boy.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. So, as the moment intensifies for a brief moment, the half orc clearly not happy with your response. He gives a few swings around with his cudgel and looks at you with a laughing manner, and he starts to approach you, and you know that he's about to ask or repeat the same question before he's gonna swing. And as you have that motion in your head, the sensation of power intensifies in your body, mainly around your back, around the cloak.
Okay. Oh, I'm
As
thinking.
you're trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with your body, as you twist your hand, just kind of don't know what to do. anxiously gripping your fingers. In your hand manifests a flame.
Oh shit! I really
A,
am Doctor Strange.
a flame that is burning bright in your hand. It does not burn.
Wait,
But you know, in the deepest aspects of your instinct, that it can definitely hurt them. What is your decision, Ox?
I,
Are you gonna
I,
do some magic?
I want to do something. I'm looking through Photoshop stuff. But nah, I'm not gonna use the power of Photoshop for this one. I'm going to burn the cudgel without harming the orc. Half orc, excuse me.
Roll me d20.
Oh no, I know what's gonna happen. The flame is too powerful, and then I just incinerate everyone on the spot. 1d20. Let's go. 13. Oh, okay, that's promising.
Okay. So, as you think to yourself, I want to hit the cudgel. Uh, Immediately the fire splits into and shoots two bolts into the cudgel. One misses completely and goes into the air. The other hits straight into the cudgel, and then all of a sudden the cudgel, the head, at the very least, catches completely on fire
Oh,
and burning. The half orc, in a sudden panic, just goes, ah, and drops the cudgel and runs off.
oh.
Yeah.
He just
Um,
drops the thing that's now flame burning on the ground, and then
yes.
he says,
Uh, the other half orc uh looks at all of you, looks at himself being now alone, and just murmurs, fuck this, and runs back to with the half orc. Uh Kaz would approach you, looking at the cudgel, looking at you. Damn, didn't know you could do magic.
"I know,
That's good.
I'm magic now." Haha.
Magic now.
Okay. Wait. So why do we get paid in a magic cloak? Something doesn't add up. Right, so I want to check if there's any kind of signature or markings on a cloak. So I might have to look
Roll
for.
me a d20.
Okay, well there you go. uh, R1D20. 12. All right.
You do find you look around and you do find not a name but what you assume are initials. Initials with two slightly golden lettering imprinted at the very where the neck is on your back.
Uh,
It is
S
RU.
Oh,
RU. Those are the initials.
am I what?
Like initials R and U.
I'm Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Okay, I see.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Are you? And that doesn't ring a bell. I might have to go around tavern and ask for clues. Are you?
Uh, He's just gonna look. Do you know RU?
Do you know? Are you? Are you? No. Are you? This
Abba
sucks.
just kind of looks at you. What?
Wait. So do we? Are we now in the?
Oh yeah.
In tavern?
If you just have this conversation and you decide to continue, you would in about 10 minutes or so. You make your way to the tavern. Next scene, smiley face.
Okay. Give me a second, Alexis. I realized that I forgot something.
It's fine.
Okay. Be right back, guys.
Oh no. Oh no, he's. What did he miss? Oh no. Not even I, the DM, know what did he miss. Um,
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
there you go. Give me a
Right.
second. I'm just gonna quickly change music. So next scene, you're in a tavern. Wowee. Give me a second. Uh, so
Wait, is the music even playing on my end? Because I think it's very soft.
I mean, you can always change the volume. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly change the music again, so don't try too much.
Damn
Let's
it,
see.
I've been muted for the past 50 minutes.
Oh no.
Well, the music
Anyway,
is, but don't worry. Tavern, give me a sec.
God. There you go. So, um, tavern, quite big. On one side, like a lot of tables, about 10 tables. All of them almost full and packed. There is a bar. All of it is full with individuals of all sorts of ilk and sort of people. You see scholarly types, working types, military types. Um, in this tavern as well, you can see a massive open fire, and on it there is in fact a hawk that is currently getting roasted.
Oh, okay.
And
How do I draw that real quick?
yeah,
Oh, this is beautiful. All right. Hang on, guys, go out of the way because I need to draw a roasted hog. There you go. Do you smell that hog? It's
do you
delicious.
know? Do you know what the hog is cooking himself? Anyway, um,
Oh,
and yeah, you see what you see is the barkeep tending to the roast and to the drinks. And behind a bunch drinks, mead, ale, fire, water, there is a massive board, and on that board there are hundreds, if not thousands, pieces of paper. Uh, all kinds of things are written on these papers, from job offerings, from people looking for jobs, from what people are offering or selling or buying, bounties, um, proclamations of events, and everything in between.
I gotta
Would
draw
you
a
like to?
board real
Would you like?
quick.
Would you like to peer into the board and see if you can find something interesting?
Yeah, sure.
Roll me a d20.
Give me a sec. I gotta draw some paper. I gotta draw each and every single one of those papers. All right, let's go. Uh, R, 1d20. There we go.
Mm,
60. Wow, I'm just rolling high numbers.
Damn,
I'm a high
damn,
roller.
damn. He's a high roller. Oh God. Oop. Okay. Yeah. Accidentally did something oopsie. Anyway. Okay. So nobody's really paying attention on the board. People by the bar basically seen it 100 times. They're here for drinks. Looking, scanning over it, you see several bounties that catches your eye. Uh, the Baron of Riverwood, the Golden Pact, the Lusus, the Green Emerald Dragon, bounties won in life or dead, and paying out from several hundreds to several and tens of thousands of gold pieces for each individual bounties. Um, you do see there are several, almost like one of those uh promotional posters for joining several factions. Like join the Cujo's Academy for your adventuring needs. And speak to your nearest recruiter near you. And then there's just a lot of bounties, a lot of mercenary adventuring work, if you will.
Oh, sick. All right. I'll do a bounty because actually I want to get an intel. Maybe there's someone at the bar who knows about RU.
Are you?
Are you? Am I?
Jesus Christ. Okay, roll me a d20.
Okay. gotta
Oh yeah.
not lose focus.
So while you're doing that, your group, your people have assembled, or I guess found a table, and are now ordering drinks and pointing at you in the distance. It's you assume they're telling that you're gonna be paying it for it.
God damn. Well, I am loaded now, so I might as well.
Okay.
I rolled a 4 with the d20. So what does that mean?
Your luck at this very moment, as you're trying to converse with individuals, most of them end up either completely oblivious to what you're talking from the amount of drinks they consumed,
Oh.
or they are caught on by the joke of "Are you?"
It's
You do not find one person that is willing to keep up a conversation up to you more than 3 sentences.
Oh man. Not even a barman?
The barman, who is actually a gnome. A gnome in his 20s or 30s by the looks. Golden hair, emerald green eyes.
Yeah,
yeah.
I guess that works.
Yeah, it does work. Just make sure that he eyes you, looks at you, kind of scoffs a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, you want information, eh? About the R&U. Looks at your cloak.
Oh,
Why
yes.
not have it? But it will cost you.
All right. How much? Or what does it cost me?
He all of a sudden says, "Well," he kind of points at your group. "I know that you're gonna be paying for that. So besides that, 5 gold pieces."
5 gold pieces? Do you know how much that is in this economy? Yeah, sure.
Yeah. he was about to make a counterpoint, but then he's like, with a pleasing motion, grabs the coin, counts it, and pockets it, and then kind of gives this motion with his fingers to lean in a bit.
Cha-ching! Plus 5 G.
Yeah. So the man kind of leans in closer into your ear and says, "Listen, you were shot by the cannon, weren't you? The Grand Admiral cannon, right?"
What? How did you? Actually, that's not hard to miss, but yes, that's true.
He kind of points at the people around you, kind of just like all around. You see, people come here to drink. When they're drunk, they like to tell stuff. I know all kinds of things about the city, and I can tell them for a price. I will believe if all how do I put this? You are wearing a very powerful sorceress's clothing at the moment.
Oh, sick.
Rumored to be one of the love affairs of the Grand Admiral. I'm not gonna go into detail, but don't ask "Are you?" too often, for if the wrong ears will hear it, you might be in a lot of trouble with the Palm Seas. See?
Thanks for the heads up, Mr. Barm, dude. I'll
Call
keep
me
this in
Terry.
mind. Terry. There you go, Terry. The NPC has been named.
Hmm, hmm, hmm.
All right. That still doesn't bring me closer. But now at least I know that I need to be careful about asking or inquiring about a certain RU. But I noticed that there's bit of a bounty in there. Terry, what do you recommend for a quest, if you will?
A quest, you see, eh? He looks at the board, looks at you, looks at the board again, looks at you. Okay, don't look at the board. Looks at you. It looks at you. Um, what are you capable of doing, eh? You don't really seem sturdy kind of sort.
Well, I did fought off a giant tiger, and I faced death more times than I can count. So yeah, I'm pretty capable and confident. Also, I brought a
Oh,
friend back from the dead as well.
oh, did you now? How cool. He rolls his eyes.
Wait, can I
Very sarcastic.
hang on? Let me roll his eyes.
Very cool. Hmm.
Stupid. Yes, please. Well, you can choose not to believe me, but that's what I'm capable of.
Uh, oh. And I guess you and your crew want to do a little bit of adventuring or a little bit of coin, I assume. Hmm.
What? Well, yes.
Now he leans in again, gives like a motion to lean closer. Now let me be a bit of a stereotypical Timmy here.
She sure is really close.
I seem to be having a problem with some rats in my basement.
Oh,
Before he immediately raises his finger. Before he go and whimper and be like, "Oh, a handful of rats in a basement in a tavern. Oh, how plain and simple." No, my good sir. He looks back at you. Those rats can speak. They
what?
hurl insults at you. They will insult you, and they will know how to insult you. I want them out. Because sometimes they come up to the surface and they insult my customers, making them sad, lonely, depressed, and sometimes even suicidal.
Jesus. Yeah, I'll look over to the other guy. Wait, hang on,
roll me a d20.
hang on, let me do the anime thing of everyone is despairing. All right, I'm rolling a d20. Give me a sec. R1d20. 14. Nice.
As you look around to the tavern patrons, you realize some of them do look kind of down a little bit more than you would assume with a drink in their hand, and you do realize that the owner of this pleasant establishment is not lying to you. So listen here, my what is your name, son?
I am known. Wait, hang on. I am known as Akshide Chino. I do horror games, fun games, and do art streams in between. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
He looks a bit confused at you. The fuck is an art stream? Are you one of those wizard folk?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Don't mind that. Usually happens.
He rolls his eyes once again.
Okay, hang on. Let me do this.
Spin.
It just goes the other way.
Yeah. So, rats in the basement. You're in or not? If you're willing to help and you actually do take care of them, I'll give you a room for you and your buddies to sleep for a week.
Oh, well, we only need 3 days. Well, a week sounds fine, as a matter of fact. Sure.
Oh, 3 days! 3 days! 3 days! No
Um,
taybacks, no taybacks.
God. Okay, fine. I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take the job. Where's this rat? In the basement, you say?
All of a sudden, you see, how to describe this? It is. I'm gonna say it in European terms. It's this whole tavern is 3 floors, right? And it's about 30 by 30 meters. It's a large place, right?
Oh,
And there's one corner where there's a staircase, right? Like this L-shaped staircase that goes from first to second floor. And he points beneath the staircase, and you see there is a hatch there.
hang on, let me draw a staircase that leads downwards.
Yeah. Well, it leads upwards, but there's a hatch by it.
Oh, hang on, let me flip it. Oh, God, no, not the enticing. There we go, it goes upwards this time.
Wow. Very cool.
There you go. The rail is messed up, but no, it's fine. It's fine. So the stair goes over. Wait, so the God damn it. So the rats are upstairs?
No. He points next to the stairway. There's a hatch.
Oh right. Hang on, let me drop that real quick. Yeah, sure. This is the hatch. Like very quickly drawn.
Politically correct drawn hatch.
There you go.
Oh,
All right, it's done.
Okay.
All right.
So the hatch is located. What are you gonna do?
I guess I walk towards the ledge or hatch. I mean.
Yeah, it's a simple hatch. There's this like metal bar that seals it shut. You can open it and go down if you want.
Then I'm going down. Actually,
Okay.
wait. Maybe I should bring some friends. Hang on. Let me go back to my friends. There you go. Hey
I am
guys.
winning, Sin. I am winning. Yeah, yeah. They're already on their second round of drinks.
Wait,
Yeah.
but are they willing to help out? Is what I wonder.
Um.
Hey guys, want to help out
Roll me a d20.
for each and every single one of them?
No. Just as a party endeavor. Let's see if you can convince your comrades.
Uh,
It,
1d20.
yes.
Okay, 1d20. Let's go. 5. Oh, that's off to a great start.
They seem to be a bit moody. They kind of be like, we just sat down. Tadpole pronounces. We can have a drink or two. Fuck the rats in the basement. They're not going anywhere. They're rats.
But the rest make the rules.
The orc just goes, the what?
Don't worry about that. Fine. If you guys want to help, I'm just gonna make the money because I'm the captain after all. And I storm off towards the hatch to start dealing with the red bar problem myself. Because apparently they aren't helpful. Great for little runts.
Wow. Okay.
So I open the hatch
Yes. And there's a stairway. There's a ladder that goes down.
to
And
heaven.
scene change. Let's go.
Hey, let me. And then there's darkness underneath. I'm gonna save this tavern scene.
Yes. All these scenes can be useful and reusable, and Oh,
Actually,
boy. Let's see.
I'm
Where
gonna
is it? I'm looking for one particular thing here. Oh, there you go.
misc 2. There we go. So I came just out of the stairwell, or the staircase rather.
So, it's a ladder. It's not a stairway. Yeah.
Fucking, I have to redraw the entire thing again. Fine.
It's fine.
There we go. It's a ladder.
Yeah,
You,
it's a very fucked up ladder. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, yeah. There you go. Ingenuity. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, I'm sorry. um. Okay. Roll me a D. First of all, you realize it's pitch fucking dark in here.
Oh, hang on. I got something for that.
Mm-mm.
Let's see. And then the only thing that's visible is my visor. Do I roll something?
Give me a second. Yeah, roll me D20.
Okay. R1D20. 10. Oh, all right. That's pretty good. Or middling.
So you do find what seems to be a torch, and you do find in the dark some a tinder box with some matches, so you can light it up if you want. Do you
Sure.
want to light up?
Yes, I would love to light it up.
Okay. So
Do I roll
light
another
up the-
D20?
you light up the thing, and the first thing you see is what you assume every tavern's basement would look like. A bunch of crates, boxes, supplies for, food, drink, massive barrels. And then you see on one of the stairs, crates, about 2 meters above you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
There's barrels. Fuck, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
copy paste this.
Yes.
And what else?
Some crates.
You see a Windows error notification. Yes. Don't worry about that. And some crates. Hang on, let me. Yeah, the crates are in the foreground.
Well, yeah. And basically, on those crates, there is a giant fucking rat the size of a cat that has pale white fur and gleaming bright blue eyes, and it stares directly at you.
Alright. Jeez, I don't like that sound.
Ah,
It's really good.
Chad, remember how I said like 30 minutes ago? We didn't witness anything interesting for now. Panic.
How do I draw a very sickly looking rat with the little paws like this and a very fat rat tail? There you go. That's a rat.
I mean, it is a rat, but okay.
Let me move closer. There we are.
Yeah.
And then I see the rat in
Yeah.
the darkness, but don't wait. There we go. Okay, that's fixed.
Yeah, you see it. It looks at you, and you look at it. What would you like to do?
Hang on. Let me put the rat. There you go. I like to try. Rat, I've come to bargain. Fucking Doctor Strange reference. I've never seen the movies before, but I just know it by the bits and pieces of video clips that I've seen.
You know what? Roll me a d20. I just imagine you like with a money bag, like I'm come to bargain.
Alright, R1D20 coming right up.
Oh.
17! Alright, I guess that's a success.
It looks at you.
And
It all of a sudden, like an instinctual crackhead, just scratches its head and eye back at you.
Sorry, someone's shot me. Oh, wait. There we
The
go.
rats got to him, boys. The rats got to him.
Nut.
Nut. Hello, Noodles.
Oh no.
Thank you for the review. So what happens to the rat?
The rat looks at you. Bargain? For what?
Hang on.
You got this, rats.
All right, so the barman upstairs has a lot of trouble with you just harassing his tenants. So I would kindly request that you guys would just stop doing that. Yeah.
It scratches itself again. Looks back at you. What's it to us? I like bullying people. Bullying is fun.
Christ, how do I even win this? Shit. Is there any other things that you would love more than bullying? Like, is there maybe some gain, like material gain that you'd like to have instead of just taking it out on others?
roll me d20.
God damn it! Alright, fine. R1d20. 16. It's still okay.
It is good. It is very good. It looks at you, scratches its eyes again. Oh, can do, boss. We're magically attuned to harass this place until this place burns to the ground. All of a sudden, all of a sudden, it head twitches, and you see where the head twitches. There's another rat carrying a small pouch on its back, just across the floor.
Wait, huh? Oh, is it on the floor?
Yeah, no. This rat that you're talking to spots another rat on the floor nearby you, carrying a small pouch. Not your pouch, just a different pouch.
Okay.
As the rat that is talking to you says, Billy, do not play with the gunpowder. The gunpowder is for people upstairs. The rat with a pouch nods. Right. And it's kiss. And skedaddles.
What the fuck? I mean, what was that all about?
Roll me another d20.
How many d20s do you need to?
This is gonna be embarrassing. Also, give me a second.
I'll give you a second. Roll d20. 1. Oh, fuck. All right. Now I'm scared. I don't think I've rolled a 1 before on a D&D session. All right, chat between you and me. I've never played proper D&D session before. Only like bits and pieces of what I did with friends. So, yeah. Rex is just taking long. All right, so everything just slows down to a crawl. Like, can I?
I'm back.
Look, it's paused. It's paused.
Paused.
Yeah, let me undo that before it's permanent. All right, we're back.
Did you roll a 1?
I rolled a 1. Can I reroll, or what happens at 1? What?
Give me a second. Let me roll something.
Oh god, the dungeon master rolls his die.
I do. I roll it too. as you're having this like stare off for a few seconds, 2 more rats show up next to him, just kind of just kind of not manifest, but just kind of come up out of nowhere, and now there's 3 of them.
It's ridiculous.
What you realize something is you're in a bit of trouble.
Oh no, hang on. Oh no, I'm in trouble.
As the rat that you're talking to says, we don't like rats in this place.
Wait, what?
The other type of rats. The ones that tell. Seem to be asking a lot of questions.
Okay. I'm
That's
just,
yours.
I'm just confused. Like they don't like other rats that ask too many questions.
Roll me roll me another d20.
Where is this going, man? All right, 1d20. 11.
Okay,
That's all right.
but you realize when they're talking are rats, they're not talking about like as in rats like the animal, the rats who, or otherwise known as snitches.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh God.
moles, if you will. And you
Well,
realize with this that they're probably gonna go hostile in a few fucking seconds. As the rat looks at you and says, "You see, we're gonna escalate our master's plan or set ourselves free upon the city, see? And we would like for you to tamper with our bodies, and also we're kind of hungry. It's been a since we had some human flesh. Get him, boys!
all
All
right.
of the rats.
Hang on. That made me
Yeah.
angry. Ah. Wait, so now they're hostile. All right. Oh, time to defend
No, no.
myself.
So I have a simple question. What would you like to do as you realize, hostility is about to go down? Anything?
Um, I fight my way out of the basement to the from the killer towards my friends upstairs. I can't.
Okay. Okay, roll me a d20.
God. Uh, R1d20. 15. All right, that's pretty good.
So what you do is all of a sudden they're like you realize like, oh fuck, they're gonna jump me. You start running towards the stairs and you hear get him as you look behind and there's like 20 rats all of a sudden from the dark corners running at you. You jump on the stairway
Uh,
and you make your way halfway through and you look down and you realize these rats cannot climb. They're
okay.
stuck on the ground.
Hang on, let me.
So you know what's happened now. They're throwing insults at you. A lot of insults. And for the terms of TOS, I'm just gonna say it is very hurtful and would get you a twit longer very fucking quickly.
Jesus. Hang on, let me do an appropriate response. I'm just gonna close my ears and just start climbing up and try to ignore it to the best of my abilities.
He's just like, what a dream. You're just sobbing, singing the Snake Eater theme.
Snake eater.
Eater. um, scene back to the tavern. Let's go. We're back at the tavern lands. He made it back up. Uh, good news. You are alive and unscathed. Nobody touched you, and you're doing swell.
my feelings.
My feelings. Uh,
Guys, the rats are planning a gang war with other rats. I think.
uh, Give me a second. I
Where's
need to
this
find.
going, man? What are you planning?
It looks at you. Oh yeah. Also, they finished their second drinks and they're getting thirds, and now there's like a like you see the hog that was roasting. There's like a nice big flank of ribs, as they're now gonna eat it, and they all look at you. And Cash just looks at you and goes, "The the what?"
Wait, so they're eating ribs now?
Oh, they're drinking, but now the ribs have been finished, and now they're eating ribs as well. Uh, Cash just looks at you.
Super. Hey, thank you for the akasupa noodles. Thank you, thank you.
Cash just stares at you and says, Captain, Captain,
Give me a sec.
I think you need to sit down, Captain.
No, but I
You
swear, I'm not messing around. There are real rats just staging a coup.
Captain, you nearly died from a cannonball. We made it to the city, and you were standing ever since. You haven't sat down. Now you're telling us there are rats in the basement. There's some rats in the basement, but there are no talking rats in the basement.
Wait,
Come,
so I've just been
have.
standing here the whole during the whole thing. Am I
Oh
going?
no! Relax, man. Relax.
Oh,
You're
but
fine.
all right, but
You're fine.
all right. If you're gonna get attacked by rats, don't cry to me that I didn't warn you. I'm gonna sit down and like begrudgingly
Yeah.
enjoy my drinks and meal.
You're gonna enjoy high quality meat and nice honeyed ribs while being angry. Uh, uh, um,
Actually, I don't think.
also, your orcs would say, if red comes thick, he still has the plank.
Fair enough. Yo, cryptic. Well, welcome.
Oh, so you
Y-
eat.
I eat.
You all eat, you drink, time passes on, and you kind of relax a bit. Can you roll me d10?
I'm scared of the rats, man. I'm scared.
Oh,
One.
nothing. I want to remind everybody 45 minutes ago, he was like, what is gonna nothing's gonna happen. Now
Shut
he's
up.
like, fucking rats. The rats in the basement.
It's a fucking rats in the basement, man. Wait, what? Are 1d10 or 2d10?
1d10.
All right, can do. 8. Ah, that's all right.
Ooh, give me a second. Let me check something.
Freaking rats.
I'm gonna check. Oh, so
Okay, so.
next scene.
Oh god, right. I'm gonna keep the tavern.
Yeah, keep the tavern. Don't worry. But just next scene. So you eat and drink, and it's all filling, and you kind of succumb to that like sensation of like, okay, relax, it's fine. And you drink and you eat, and you kind of lose the momentum, and then you lose yourself, and then you pass out from from drinking. Um,
Oh no, I know where this is going. Hang on. All right, go on.
Okay, before I say what's happened, do you want to tell me what you think is gonna happen?
Is the elf lady gonna appear again?
Um, no, but can you roll me another d10, if you will?
R1d10. 9. No, that's pretty good.
Give me a second. Just gonna make sure. Ooh, shit. Very cool. Give me a second. So, okay, can I? So, everything goes into a blur. You pass out comfortably with your stomach full of ale and meat and all kinds of combinations you want to see. The first sensation that you feel is a sensation of heaviness. The second sensation that you feel is the softness of the bed you're laying. Um,
I just
the third thing you hear is the loud sensation of the outside, all of a sudden blurring into your senses. Um, as you realize you're not in the tavern.
whoa,
You're not in a building, but you're on something soft. Um,
Soft? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
soft. Um, um, you you open your eyes and you look around, and you realize you're
Yes.
in the midst of sheep.
Sheep.
Yes, you are surrounded by sheep. And the thing that was kind of odd, you were kind of just laying on 4 to 5 sheep that were just kind of asleep.
Gonna go walks. Yo, thank you for dropping by, Noodles. Have a good one. Ah, get well soon then.
Mm-hmm. Good luck, Niels. Mm-mm. Oh,
See.
wow. Oh shit! My wait. Ooh, no, no, no. Why is my Discord? Oof. Okay, there you go.
I can still hear you. Everyone
Yeah,
else
yeah,
can.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah. So a bunch of sheep, and you realize you're in some sort of enclosure.
Eh, Oh, you mean like a
Yeah,
sheep
yeah,
pen?
yeah, yeah. Sheep pen, quite big. You see about maybe 40, 50 sheep, and you realize that because you were laying, you see people are walking, mind their own business. Nobody's really saw you here. So you imagine because you were laying on the sheep and there's just a bunch of sheep. Nobody thought there was gonna be someone in there. But yeah, you wake up with all your clothing, slightly in pain in your head, completely oblivious of where you were, what you have done, or how you ended up here. But you're here.
Ugh. How much? I don't even drink. How did I end up in here?
Um, as you say that, one of the sheeps below you,
Wait,
puff,
blow
just
me?
not
Oh,
below you,
oh, underneath
below
me.
you, yeah,
Right.
underneath,
Jesus.
by your feet, um, puffs in the mist of smoke.
Wait,
And
what?
and as the smoke clears up, you see a halfling girl, maybe like a child, maybe in her 20, not 20, a 10-year-old, 11-year-old, and she kind of looks at you with this innocence and a smile.
How do I draw a halfling?
Yeah, just a small girl. That's gonna be fine. And she looks at you and just says, "You're silly."
Well, what's silly? Sure. I'm not sure what's happening, but okay.
Um, she points at the sheep. You were saying that they were your friends. You were giving them drinks, and you drank from the rain puddles. And she kind of points at the ground. There's like these, puddles that are a few inches thick into the earth that were collected by rainwater.
God damn it! Have I been just hallucinating the entire thing? What? Okay. Um. Oh no! Don't. Please tell me I'm. It's. All right. Where am I exactly? Like I noticed that there's sheep all around me. Like, what is
you
this
are,
place?
you are Ox captain, captain of something. You were looking for um, you were running away from rats. Um, you said you needed to tell someone. Um, um, oh yeah, she all of a sudden just waves to you and says, "My name's Camille. I take care of the sheep here. I can turn into a sheep too." All of a sudden, puff into mist, and there manifests a sheep in her stead. She kind of flaunts around for a few seconds, into turns back into her usual self, and gives like a small bow. I know, I'm sorry.
God damn it!
Yeah, it manifests to kind of showcase that she can in fact do that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the whole tavern thing was real, but I just hallucinating my escape. Damn it! I
What
need.
what what tavern?
Wait, what? Then how did I?
No, no, no. There are many places to drink, mister.
Wait, oh, then where's my friends? Where did I leave them?
She just shrugged. I don't know, you just came here saying that the rats will get you.
The rich will get me. I, I, at this point, I think they already got me. Right. I gotta find my friends. The,
Where
the,
were they? Friends.
what, the rats? No, not the people that I came to. What place was this called again? Tarek?
Terret, yes.
Tarot. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we're
So,
in Terret. She nods.
okay. Have you seen a human, an elf, and an orc with a plank by any chance?
She almost looks around as people passing by, points at the human. That's a human. Looks around, points at the elf. That's an elf. And then she's looking very hard around to see if she can find an orc with a plank.
God damn it.
You in fact realize that she is.
All right. Um, I described my friends in very close details so that she cannot mistake them for anyone else. Or do I need to roll that?
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay.
Hmm. Uh, what tavern were you staying at?
I think it was called the Roasted Hog or something. Or it has a roasted hog.
She looks all of a sudden sad. Looks down a bit. Kicks the dirt around her. Looks back at you. Starts to tell you, Mister. The tavern burned down yesterday.
Oh no! Yesterday. Oh no, the rat says. Oh god! Quick! What? Oh, show me the direction of the tavern where it once was. Maybe they just.
Okay, okay, okay. She nods and she immediately like with a rush face just runs and she kind of leads you on. Takes you several minutes and you do find the roasted hog or what remains of it.
Hang on,
You find literally the foundations that are still intact and everything else is just basically caved in. It is a smoldering pile of charred wood still burning. Some guards are basically uh, around it looking at it, mainly looking at the crowd, making sure that nobody goes too close. And
Oh,
the girl just kind of points, like, there, there was the roasted hog. The best hog around. She looks kind of sad.
not again.
Not again.
All right, I guess we gotta go back to basics. First mission objective: find my friends. Um, I think I gotta go ask her as one of the guards if there are any survivors.
Um, the guard would like you get up to a guard. The guard says, "Do not come any closer." And when you ask, if anybody survived, he just shrugs. Beats me. If there's any survivors, they're gonna be in Lathander's temple. But looks at the rubble. Um, I don't think anybody survived. Apparently, there was a large bang, and uh, everything went up in the air.
Oh no. Shit. What do we? All right, you said something about where the survivors went. Oh,
Lathander temple to Lathander, the god of light, if light, yada yada. Yeah, you know the gist. The god of good, Lathander, points you to the north.
all right. Then I'll make my way to the north towards the temple.
Bye bye, Mister. The girl waves at you. She Runs back to her sheep. Scene change.
God damn it. All right, fine.
Sorry.
Go remove this. Remove
Oh
this.
no.
Well,
I was
removed.
given a very interesting dilemma in your chat at the moment. I was told, should I redeem you into a magical bunny girl? And I was like, you know what? No.
There's no such thing as a bunny girl ox. Haha. What are you talking about? Also, why aren't they watching my? That's fine.
Okay.
How do I draw a temple? Can you describe the wait? Do I find my way to the temple, or do I get lost and have to roll another d20 or something?
No, it's pretty easy to spot. How do you draw a temple? Just draw. It's a very basic building. It's almost like a wooden box, if you will. But the wood is painted white. There are a bunch of metal, mainly iron, not statues, but like
Well,
what's it called? Additions to it. You know, it's kind of very basic. Um, Going in, and the temple doesn't have a door; it just is open. The first the first people you see are basically what you assume people that are ill and sick. Stomach aches, broken legs, fevers, that kind of stuff. And a handful of tenders by the beds, and they're not like yeah, and the beds are pretty just simple. And then you spot someone you recognize. You
okay.
you spot your comrade, the orc,
Aurak. Hang on.
Orek. Uh, he is covered in bandages.
Again, I guess I don't have to change him anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a you see him covered in bandages. But the thing you realize something is people there's quite a bit of, you know, commotion and people are working. Not a lot more people in need than there are clerics and priests and the like. You realize that the orc is dead.
No! Why?
He
You can't do this to me, man. I just started. Aurak! Wait, hang on, hang on. Where's my tears?
Yeah, you realize that the man, the orc, passed away.
Again. Wait, let me do the iconic.
He
Just
can only survive so many deaths, my dude. I'm sorry. At least one condolence, you can see that he probably died peacefully.
no. Uh, Damn it! Not again. I saved him once, but now he's dead again. No. Why? No, wait. How do I? Can I bring him back to life again? Because I did it once before.
I mean, can you try? What would you try?
Uh, it's there the cloak, the magic cloak. Maybe that's something that I can use with the magic cloak to.
You wanna feel the power. You wanna feel the power through your cloak and see if it can fix him.
I can fix him.
Roll a d20.
All right, here we go. Why do you do this to me, man? R
I
one
told.
d20. All right, I'm rolling it now. 15. What does that mean?
Um, as all of a sudden, um, give me a second. Let me roll something as well.
I'm just gonna Super Saiyan like I'm floating up in the air and trying to cast
Okay.
whatever.
Okay. Oh. No, you don't have the fire. But you're like, try, Valley, wake up, and then all of a sudden, the power, the 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 power manifests into your fingertips. Your hands are burning red, then bright red, then golden, and
Ow.
finally pure white. The entire air singes and cracks from the from the heat your hands produce. And
Okay.
then you touch him. And then you touch him.
I touch him.
And you hope for something. And what happens is his entire body disintegrates into
What?
ash.
No!
But
Hang on. Well, let me visualize this for you guys. All right. So you use your Auric, and then it just slowly disintegrates into nothing.
not nothing, Ash.
Ash. Oh. So now
Yes.
there's this pile of ash.
Yes. But in the ash, you find an egg.
What? An egg?
Yes. An egg. At first, you thought it was just a piece of rock or a boulder, something congealed in the ash or made by the ash, but it's this scaly stone that is an actual egg. It is the size of an apple.
Oh, it's really small.
Yeah, it's kind of small, and it is there, just hanging at this. And while you're just observing this, you
What?
look around and you see the surrounding people are terrified. As one of the clerics, this old elven man approaches you and asks you, "What are you doing? What have you done?" Looks. Why did you burn him at the bed?
No, wait, I didn't mean to. I was trying to save my friend. Paul, what is this awkward situation that you put me in, man? Oh,
um,
do I take the egg and run, or is there something else happening?
no, nothing. Just ask you. They ask you a question. Everybody's terrified. Nobody really knows what to do.
All right, I grab the egg and run. Well,
Yeah.
let me add that to my inventory. Just visualize the egg.
I have a gif that basically how I feel you just do this. Eh, Let's see. This is how I imagine you take the egg and leave.
Just run towards the door.
Okay, you run out.
Okay, I'm outside.
Yes, you're outside. Congratulations. Um, and now you're alone. Where do you want to go?
What is this quest that you put me on? I thought this was like going to be a jolly good time, but now I lost all my friends and one of them is confirmed dead, and all that's left is this little egg that may or may not do something later on. Oh,
Have faith in your DM, Ox. That is my advice to you. Now.
okay.
Oh yeah, it's almost 2 hours if you're feeling still continuing.
Um, I want to keep going until we hit a cliffhanger of some sorts.
Oh, technically, this is a cliffhanger
Oh,
of
this is
sorts.
the.
Your friend is dead. Your party is scattered once again. You got a cloak that has powers, and they're talking fucking rats.
Hang on. Do I do a?
Are we gonna have one of those like opera farewell?
Do me
Really?
continue? Wait, did I spell continued right? I don't know.
Uh, good enough. Good enough. There you go.
This is a weird start to a D&D session, but I'll take it.
Listen, it's all gonna be fine. Okay, it's gonna be fine. You're gonna live. Well, you gonna maybe live. Uh, I forgot you have a whole credit thing.
Yeah, hang on. Let me scroll them upwards. Oh, cool.
Aurak, Oakwood.
And then at the end, this pops up. And, oh god, the whole scene falls apart.
Anyway, I guess we're done then, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. Let me go back to the screen. No, wait. This is not the Rex screen.
Oh no.
This is also not the Rex screen. Uh,
Oh no.
there we go. All right. All right. Thank you guys for dropping by this relatively short stream, honestly. But it was actually pretty fun to do it again, and I think I got a little bit better of drawing
Listen.
the scene real quick. Oh yes.
So how are we gonna do this, right? We're gonna finish this little thing, and then I'm gonna put you forcefully into an actual campaign.
Oh,
Yes, and then you're gonna be playing Ox as a individual.
oh, I'm not sure how that goes, but we'll.
Oh, don't worry, that's gonna be that. Do you believe in me, Ox? Do you believe in me, Ox?
I don't, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Wrong answer.
So I shouldn't believe you?
You said you won't.
No, I don't, but I do it anyway. So I do believe.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. There you go. So, anything you want to say to my stream before I'm shutting it down with no survivors? Because I want to go to bed because I gotta wake up in 6 hours.
I thought you were gonna do another. All right, fine. People, ladies and gentlemen, and other people from Rex's stream, thank you for watching us, and maybe well, we're probably gonna finish this sometime in the future. So yeah, stay tuned and go. Hey, go watch me too if you want.
Yeah. Well, take care, everybody. I'm gonna go to bed. Eat.
All right, take care, guys.
Yes. I'm gonna go as well. Good night.
Good night. And he logged off. Hang on, let me go away as well. Stop streaming. Oh no, wait, there we go. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining in. I'm gonna see if we can rate someone real quick. Let me check. Yeah, sure. You know what? I got rated by a hot list the other day, and I think I'm gonna rate him back. Let's see how long he has been streaming. 3.5 hours. He might. Oh, there's a commercial break in progress. Yeah, he might end the stream soon, but then again, we'll just gotta rate him anyway. Thank you, Noodles. Thank you, Cryptic. Thank you, Belt, and thank you everyone who has been watching me. This is Auxiliary Genome, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna start to rate. Wow, this whole rate thing is kind of scuffed, but I'm glad that it works. Starting rates, and yeah, I'll see you guys around. Maybe tomorrow, same time, with the drawing stream with a couple of other friends of mine. Until next time, bye bye.
Okay, now I just need to play really safe. I'm not in any rush. Damn it! Hey, Ox is here. What's up, Ox? What's up, Raiders? We're trying to beat Bloodstained.
Hold on.
Keyword trying.